since 1984, the Jets and Giants have been sharing the same playing field here at the Meadowlands Sports Complex. Although it lacks many modern amenities, it still has its charm. They'll start this drive at the 29-yard line. Hit on the pass. Clark is there on the tackle.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protection is sliding away from no get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Brooks gets the call. Hold was there to bring him down. Brooks gains 7 yards on that play. Dumps it out left.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute. Very effective call that time. Defensive coordinator, linebacker, a terrific way to get help in stopping the run.
Passes it.
Are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
They hand it off again. Brooks picks up 5 yards with the carry. Hit as he passes.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Brings it in. They push him out of bounds.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
The Giants score the game's first touchdown.
Pretty impressive push that time by the offensive line. It's not often you see a running play pop like that down on the goal line.
New York is up a score. Hit and drop at the 30.
Big drive now for the offense. The last thing in the world you can afford to have happen now is a 3-and-out. You've already given up a touchdown, a 3-and-out here, and you're in trouble.
Here's the pass. Pass falls incomplete. Second to that incomplete pass. He's still going. He's down the sideline. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Oakland. The Oakland Raiders take only 2 plays to go 70 yards.
Every team needs a guy like this one. He can take the handoff and go the distance. It is just so difficult in this league to go on those 12 and 14 play drives time after time.
Hartley ties the game on the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. Brought down at the 28-yard line. The Giants drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. No one can come up with it. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. passes it off. Hooray, Jerry makes the tackle. Brooks gets 3 yards on the carry. Passes. Tipped it away. And the pass will fall incomplete.
Back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense. The Raiders looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Gets the pass away.
And there you see just a
Morris gives it up the middle. Williams gets 3 yards on the play. Williams, the ball carrier. On Merriman. Gain of 2.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere. By bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Tackle was made by Williams.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to the right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
The pass is away. Tips it away.
Like that. All over. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
Here's the give. Sean Merriman. They'll line it up again on third down. Moves to his right. Dumps it out right.
The defense was not full down, and they're really down the field.
Oakland is looking to go up by 3. And he makes it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Gathered at the 6. He makes it back to the 25. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive.
Get ready.
Short throw to the left.
I know we all talk about yard dash in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand defenses are trying, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.340. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Brooks gained. That'll be enough to get the first. Again with the carry. Brooks gets 6 yards on the carry. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Just got that one off. He goes up high for the catch.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they picked up the first down.
That's right, baby. Play it to the whistle.
Someone jumped early down there.
All right, I got you. I'm going wide. I'm going wide. They're sticking it out.
First and 15 now following the penalty. Throws it.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too high on that one.
Let's go.
Here's the throw. A gain of 6 yards on the play.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
He's there for the catch.
Very strange-looking play on third down. I don't know how you decide to make that throw when you know you need more yardage than that for a first down.
Bounced off the upright, no good.
There's so many factors that come into play when you're talking about rainy conditions. You have the snap. And I think the kickers sometimes just lose a little confidence that all that's going to get executed perfectly.
He'll get it again. He fights forward to about the 39. Adams was there to bring him down. Short throw. Tackle was made by Timmons.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball at their own 46. He throws left, and it's completed. The stop was made by Merriman. They line up at the 43. Passes it out by Timmons.
The Raiders are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Passes the ball. Leaping catch.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until that one.
He'll get the call again. Hit hard at the 17. Williams gains about a yard on the play. Tosses it out. Two to call. Here comes the chain gang.
I'm just saying.
Chains. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Leach gains 4 yards on that reception. That'll make it second down. He gets popped as he throws.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Garrett Hartley packs on the extra point. Let's take a drive summary. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. The offense will take over at the 22-yard line. Brooks gets the carry right side. And he will lose yardage on the play.
If you want to be considered one of the top quarterbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys come up and make big plays. Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time stop in the run. The Raiders came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage, didn't allow that.
He's tackled at the
Rolling so far, they really started with another touchdown.
They hand it off. He doesn't get back to the line.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the stuff in the backfield like that. You understand why they would rather call the pass play.
The stop was made by Moore. Williams picks up about 4 yards on the play. Throws it. Buzz Leslie has it. He's tackled around the 41-yard line by Hugo.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
Still moving. And they got him.
The best time to blitz is when the other team is trying to work the ball down the field. Your quarterback time there. You can't try and go down the field consistently against this defense. They're going to come get you.
Martin had the coverage on the play.
Third down.
He throws short. LaShawn McCoy with his 4th catch of the game. 4th down. The Giants are lining up to punt it away. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Raiders come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. Gets the pass off. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted. To the 10. Touchdown, Giants. The Giants have 2 interceptions in the first half of play. They'll try to get within a field goal on this attempt. Dan Carpenter adds the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. About the 20. They'll dumps it out right. Tackle was made by Jay Moore.
Defense can do, get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Oliver was defending on the play.
Third down.
Tosses it out. Still on his feet. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. Yes, he got there.
There are some guys in this league that just for that first down marker, almost like they can see that yellow line on the field and know how to get there.
Morris will hand it off.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing you want is a short gain and a big hit.
They're going to pitch it. Still going.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
The stop was made by Sean Merriman.
This is one of the watching him run the football. His footwork, his balance, but especially he does not want to be tackled.
It'll go out at the 33-yard line. The offense will take over at the 33. He was hit. And it's caught. And the last man gets him.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
Hands it off. The Giants will take their second time out of the half. Gets the pass. That's a 7-yard gain.
It may be time now for this defense to start thinking about attacking a little more and bringing some pressure on the receiver. You can't keep giving up those short, quick throws.
Has 6 points. Is not a touchdown. He passes short. And he gives the Giants a 1st and goal.
The Giants are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Throws it short. Tackle is made by Butler.
Yeah, and this is one of those plays that's a lot like a long, extended handoff. He gets it out to the receiver and just lets him work on the outside. That time, though, unable to pick up much yardage.
Clark intercepts it. And he finds the open field. And he's gone. Touchdown, Oakland. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was. And even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
Garrett Hartley packs on the extra point. Here's a look at the drive. Time for a short break as we send you to the studio for stats and highlights.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Check out the scores from around the league. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, New York racked up over 250 yards in the first half. Williams has rushed for over 75 yards. Oakland is on top 24-14. Top plays from the first half, here you go.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to the Meadowlands. Taken from the 3-yard line. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. The Raiders will set up shop at the 25. Williams on the handoff. Williams gains around 6 yards on the run. Short throw to the right. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. Hit as he throws.
That's that time. Didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the...
He gets it out to about the 38-yard line. This offense will have to quickly forget their misfortune and try to turn it around on this series. Sheds one tackler. Brooks gains about 4 yards on the play. He fights forward to about the 46 before he's brought down. Brooks gains around 3 yards on the run. Pitch out. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. Barrett Ruud was there on the tackle. They down it at the 1. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Here's the give. Holmes makes the tackle. 6 yards to carry. He throws left. And he's knocked out at the 13 by Merriman. Leach makes his third grab. Gets the 28-yard line by Buzz Leslie. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Williams gets about a yard on the play. Throws it short. Falls incomplete. Paul Posluszny had the coverage on the play.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked out. Not a good decision at all there. Well, let's face it, there really aren't too many plays in the playbook that would have gained enough for the first down there, so they just took what they could get.
Signals for the fair catch.
Really need to step it up offensively. Somebody come up with a big play drive to keep that defense on the field for a while. A touchdown on this series would be a huge boost.
Brooks picks up about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. He gets another carry. The stop was made by Cole. Cole has been on a collision course with the ball. Brooks takes the handoff. He'll need to mix it up a little better to avoid these 3 and out.
I don't know. I thought they looked pretty mixed up on that series. I didn't see anything go right.
He gets out to about the 42-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Feeds it to the back. Tackle was made by Howard. Williams gets about a yard on the play.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the hunt. The tight end did a good job here selling the block and then going out into his route and making the catch for a decent gain on the play.
Throws it out. And he caught it. That'll give him a 3,000-yard season through the air. First and 10. Ball on the 30. Hand off to the right. Darnell Dockett is there on the tackle. They go with the toss. Williams comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Again with the carry. The stop was made by DJ Moore. So it's 4th down. So the kicker on to put this through from about 41 yards away. He's got it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one. The offense has to find a way to put some points on it, and it has to start happening now.
Brooks on the inside handoff. Yards for the carry. He makes his way to about the 35. Holt makes the tackle.
And this defense may be a little susceptible to that kind of thing. They're so aggressive running to the football. That time they flowed what it was. Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get scrimmage. Start. That's a disaster.
Gets the pass away. Holt is there on the tackle. Willis makes his 3rd catch of the game. Brooks gets another handoff. He can't bring him down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
He makes his way. They line up at the 15. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. The score is 27-14. Raiders. The Giants start this 4th quarter in excellent field position and can make it a 1-possession game if they get in for 6. Hammered as he lets it go. Here's your sprint drive summary. Taken at the 5. They get him at the 31. They'll get the ball here at the 31.
You just first down on you. That time the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
Here's the halfback.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for them. They have to get that guy blocked.
He throws right. Pass is complete. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. They're just inches short. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. Yes, he got there.
Yeah, it's almost like he knew exactly where that marker was and just got enough for the first down.
Gives to the back. He gets out to about the 45-yard line. Paul Posluszny makes the tackle. Dumps it out right. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down.
That was impressively done by the Giants.
And they can really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. They down it at the 3. Just an excellent punt there, Chris. That really puts them in a tough situation.
Give themselves a chance to get back in this one, and what we've seen so far out of this offense, that's going to be a tall order.
Gives to the back. Ray Jerry.
You know, I understand you can't completely abandon the running game, but my goodness, let's go.
He gets out to about the 6-yard line. Ray Jerry makes the tackle. Not sure if I agree with that call at all.
Yeah, the running game at this point works against you on a couple of fronts. One, you're not going to get typically a big play out of it, and that those types of balls. You have to get physical with him at the line of scrimmage. If you give him free releases, he's going to wear you out.
Throws just as the pressure.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Passes it. It's incomplete.
One of the great things about football is you have to play in every kind of weather condition, but right now getting a grip on that football is just not easy.
Let's go.
McCoy makes it 5 catches for the game. Hit and dropped at the 37. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. And he catches it off the tip. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
You just have to see a play breaking and get rid of the football and try it again on the next down.
Here's the pass. Tipped ball, intercepted.
You better be careful throwing it in the zone of this guy. He is on it, and he is quick. He's on his game today.
He needs to get the pass off.
Good coverage and good push by the Raiders.
He's dropped for a loss. Brooks with his 4th catch of the game. 3rd and very long for the offense, looking for a first down that would keep this comeback attempt alive. Passes. Rude bats it down. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
They'll set up shop at the 24-yard line. Inside give. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Paul Posluszny is there on the tackle. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Makes it 3rd down. Third and 8. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. Escapes the pressure, keeps looking, no completion.
And it just goes to show that arm strength isn't everything. Accuracy and touch is something that is so important for a quarterback.
He makes it to the 45.
Okay, you really have to use the clock wisely now. They something over the middle, but the focus and the majority of the passes have to be to the outside to give these receivers a chance to get out of bounds.
Is there for the catch. To the 10. Tackled by Clark. He's now over 100 yards receiving in the game.
This is just one of those guys that can get separation. He always has a little space between him and the defender, making it easy on the quarterback.
Not much time to throw. Get to him.
Tremendous effort and good teamwork by the Raiders.
Short throw to the right. Braylon. He did not score. It looks like they're going to go no huddle. To the end zone. Has 6 points. Oh, hold on a second. The call is not a touchdown. Looks like they decided to go for it here. He throws right. Benjamin Watson makes the catch in the end zone.
Quarterbacks love throwing to those big tight ends on the goal line. It is just an easier target, easier to find those guys.
Big things today, baby. Big things today.
And the point after is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Taken at the 5. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
First things first, move the ball, get down, and that field goal kicker has to earn his money.
Gets the pass away. Freeman with his 5th grab of the game. He breaks loose, looking to get it off.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
The pass is away. Off the tip, it's caught. Freeman brings in his 50th catch of the season. Gives to the back. He gets out to about the 28-yard line. Gaines Adams was there to bring him down. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call. Throws it. And it's knocked down. Freeman was the intended receiver. 3rd and 12. Tosses it out. Holmes makes the tackle.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
Flag on the play. And I have a feeling this one's coming back. The penalty moves them further back, and they'll face a 4th and a very long situation. The offense will take over at the 40. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. And he'll just kneel it here. Take time out, and that's remaining. Take the knee again. So, it's 4th down. The Giants line up to punt. That'll do it from the Meadowlands. Highlights are coming up.